This moment in direct response to Russia's war on Ukraine and to new Russian aggression. NATO welcoming Finland and Sweden as those two countries take a major step forward to joining NATO. This is inside NATO headquarters in Brussels. Finland and Sweden, as the allies sign the accession protocols for those two countries to join the military alliance. So let us bring in Ashley Burke, who is tracking developments in all of this. Historic moment for sure, Ashley. Let's talk about what is happening in Brussels this morning.
Well, Heather, the fighting in Ukraine hasn't let up, and now a significant move that could further isolate Russia and bolster defense in the Baltic region. At the start of today's signing ceremony in Brussels, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg called this a truly historic moment. He said it's a good day for Finland, Sweden, and NATO. Take a listen.
With 32 nations around the table, we will be even stronger, and our people will be even safer as we face the biggest security crisis in decades.
Together we are stronger in defending the rules-based international order and the principles of democracy, freedom and rule of law.
As a future member of the alliance, Sweden will contribute to the security of all allies. We are convinced that our membership will strengthen NATO and add to the stability in the Euro-Atlantic area.
Now, the Finnish and Swedish governments formally applied for membership to NATO in May, months after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And those applications set off an intense diplomatic process. The two Nordic countries had to prove they could meet certain political, economic, and military goals. Finland's foreign minister today at that ceremony saying he's looking forward to safeguarding the Euro-Atlantic region. Now, if this deal is formalized, it would dramatically expand NATO's border with Russia by more than 1,300 kilometers in Finland, which is seen as a huge opportunity for NATO.
Now, Turkey, Ashley, at the meeting that we covered so extensively last week, seemed to be all on board. But once it gets on to the parliament in that country, there still could be a hurdle there. So explain how things could really block things in Turkey.
Well, Turkey is once again threatening to veto both Nordic countries' membership if Finland and Sweden don't promise to combat terrorism and extradite suspects. And that would mean complying with a memorandum of understanding reached at NATO summit last week in Madrid. Now, if allies' parliaments do ratify the deal, it would mark a significant shift, and analysts say it could reduce chances of Russian attacks across land, sea, and air. But Russia's president, Vladimir Putin, issued a warning last week. He said if NATO set up military infrastructure in either of those both countries, that he would respond.
Ashley Burke in London, thank you very much.